There's been some new minor leaks, and I want to make a quick video on it. No, it's not gonna be anything long. The video's not gonna be like 20 minutes or anything like that. So let's just jump into it. Part 3 guaranteed start tick. I think I mentioned this a few times, but I never showed the picture of it. I don't think. I can't recall. But yeah, it's coming at some point. It's been since August 24th that, this has been leaked. And part 3 is, a much better banner than part 1 and 2. Like, part 1 is horrendous. Not, it's part 3. Part 1 is horrendous at this point. Like, there's only bad units, except currently, I would say the only relevant unit in this whole banner is Green Liz. That is the only relevant unit in the whole banner. So it's Sag. Then Parcho is still good. Like, we have Green Dro, still a really good unit. And then Red Derriere is still a good nuker. Death Pierce, my guy, still an amazing unit. In my eyes, not everyone likes Death Pierce. I love Death Pierce. And Green DN is also really good. So there's options, but part 3 is where the real juice is. Every unit basically here is good. Red Arthur, phenomenal for the bond team, obviously. Chandler gets better by the week, it seems. He was already super good, then Margaret came out, and now he's even better because he's good with Margaret and against Margaret. It's crazy. Nanash is very good. He's not very meta. Like, you don't see many people using him, but whenever you see people using him, you're like, oh, he has Nanashi. And that's about it. But, he's good. Green Liz, really good for the Belmoth raid. Green Arthur is still really good for PvE activities. Sauriel is a god. He's a god. Tarmiel is also a god. Like, both of these characters, they're insanely good by themselves. And then you factor in that their, graces give, as a link, such an immense boost to some characters. It's like, they're just they're just insanely top tier, right? Gerhid is unironically decent for the for the bird raid. I wouldn't say she's like meta for the bird raid, but she's decent. Ludo is probably well, I just woke up, so a little bit of a crack there. Ludo is probably the worst in the banner, I would say, just because Margaret really cocked him. Margaret literally is this Ludo, but better. Like, whenever you think, oh, Ludo's lowering their defense, Margaret's damage increase is so much better than that. Like, the level 3, I think up until level 2, Ludo's damaging, this Ludo's damage reduction, defense reduction. Just woke up. Defense reduction is arguably better, but you also factor in the damage reduction. That's what I meant. You also factor in damage reduction from Margaret. So much better than him. So you got really cucked. Also, he's blue, so you got cucked in both ways. But aside from that, really good links though, and a really good unit if you don't have Margaret. So part 3 is very juicy, as one would say. So getting the guaranteed tickets, I hope we get from daily, not daily, but the daily reward, that you get every week. You get like one part 1, one part 2, every 2 weeks, and maybe they can factor in the part 3 there as well. But yeah, so a new Holy Relic for Hauser, Grimoire, and Gilfunder also was leaked. Basically the same time there, August 26th. That means both that a new Hauser, Gil, and Grimoire are coming. Given that they just released new Holy Relics for Mono and Easton once the new units of them came out. Plus the one for whatever reason. I mean, I know a reason. The reason why they released Holy Relic for the ones because they were desperate to sell more bundles. But yeah, Hauser, Gil, and Grimoire. Wonder how good they will be. Out of these, of course, only really Gil is any meta, and only because SR Gil's passive is really good. So we'll see. Maybe we'll get a new meta Hauser or meta Grimoire. In any chance, for any of these characters to actually be meta, they're gonna have to be new named or buff the old one stats, because if we go here to like an it's not really 100% fair because they're not, maxed out, max super awaken. But if you just go, let me sort by humans. Oh no, it's the second one. See, this is Japanese. I can't just read. sort by humans, it would be easier a little bit. If I just go on a Grimoire right here. One of the biggest issues with one of these characters is not the fact that their cards are bad. I mean, it's also that, but the stats. Look at those stats. Look at them. You're gonna tell me this is a defensive unit with less than 30 resistance? Less than 50 crit resistance? Are you joking? See what I mean? Like, look at these stats. They're horrendous. This really factors on how bad these units are. And that doesn't stop. Let's go for Hauser. Hauser. Oh my god. 16% resistance. Hauser is better than Grimoire because... No, it's still bad. Like, 35% Pierce is bad by itself. Plus, you factor in that he's meant to be a Pierce unit. It's like, bro... Yeah, it's that one. It's that one. He's meant to be a Pierce unit. And then, you know, okay crit chance by that time. By that period of time, there's pretty decent crit chance. And then 55% crit resistance. It's, for today's standards, it's not great, but for back then standards was. It's like, the stats aren't good these days. Like, if they're gonna release new of these characters to give a Holy Relic to, the only way anyone's gonna buy them is if there's a new version of them. It's the only way. Red Gill will be the last one I'll take a look at. Yeah, it's just bad, man. Again, are you telling me this is supposed to be a tanky unit? He's supposed to be a tanky unit with this shield thing. Like, yeah, like his base resistance is horrible. Yes, he gets from a passive, but base resistance is horrible. And then you have, oh, it's horrible crit resistance. Oh, yeah, I'm done. So, you know, we're gonna get new Holy Relics for them. I don't know if are they gonna release 3 at the same time? That's odd. They could. There's nothing stopping them. So this could be whatever comes in 2 weeks, or maybe not. Maybe in 2 weeks would be the collab. Who knows? Who knows? At this point, who knows? But one also Holy Relic that's coming to the near future is always Arthur's for sure. Arthur was already leaked by Grand Cross to be one of the next ones. I think he was supposed to be on this patch because on the patch notes, I could dig this up. On the patch notes for the most recent, you know, patch, of course, on JP for the new Easton and Mono, they were like displaying a new thing to see. Okay, right here. Relics, and you can see Arthur has a relic right here. So probably Arthur was meant to be like this week's relic, but they were like, oh man, no one's buying the bundle. No one's buying the bundle. Give it to the one. Go. Give it to the one. The one's the second most used unit in the game. Give it to the one. All right. But yeah, that's probably what happened. So that's also coming soon. Arthur's, oh my god, Bond team is gonna have a full relic team. Easton has one. Bond has one, Arthur has one, Twigo has one. They really are trying, so, and not the one, if you want to also use the one instead of Easton. Really trying to get that team up, I guess. But yeah, I mean, I hope they're good, I guess. I don't know, man. Like, it's really hard to root for Holy Relics in the state that they are. I try to envision the future. I really do. Like, in the future, Holy Relics would not be like it is right now. In the not near, but in the future, Holy Relics will be very much more accessible than it is currently, I hope. So it's like, yeah, in the future, oh, I'm gonna get to enjoy all these Holy Relics, but right now, and for the next, I don't know, 3, 4, maybe 5 months, I won't. I'm just looking at them like, oh yes, I wish I could buy them. I can't. So it's like, why even release so many, bro? No one can buy these. Like, not even the whales can buy these. Why are you releasing so many? Anyways, yeah. So yeah, he follows up with, yeah, there are 3 new SSR playable units, Hauser, Gilfunder, and Grimoire. This was yesterday, actually. So, they're coming. Again, I hope they are good, because there hasn't been a single one of these 3 characters that's been good as an SSR for a long time. Of course, Gilfunder, still a major good SR character on the, you know, new mono blue team, on any team you throw him on in the back there. Green Gil or even Blue Gil are phenomenal 4th units. So, but they're never units that you want to actually have on the field. So maybe the Holy Relic will even help them there. I'm trying to be optimistic here. So, anyways, also a bit of an extra. Legend Final Boss DN is coming soon. So that's cool. Again, 7th Editions Leaks also got the Green Grimoire Hauser Guild in the same day. So I guess that's when it was added in the same day, September 9th. Was added the data for that, and we got a little bit of an animation here. The weapons used are leak ones. Okay, so in the animations here, the weapons that they're using are actually the Holy Relics. In addition to previous leak, I like to share these animations a lot. They were added with Margaret, I don't know. I didn't think they are used. Oh, they were added with Margaret, actually. So a long time ago. It's really funny seeing the animations like this, right? In game, it's gonna look, of course, coherent, but like, yo 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 yo, it's gonna yo yo yo, and then yeah, these are all new animations. That's cool. He's probably gonna make like lightning fall, just like he does. I mean, it's very much like the one that he already has with Green Gil, of course. But still, I think the animation is still cool to this day. So anything with lightning is cool. It just stabs them. Okay, I guess they really were running out of moves with Hauser, because he already does the one that he just goes, you know, he just uses the lance, whatever the name of that is, to make the air go forward, and he already has one that he like goes in the floor and it goes underneath them. So he did like a hybrid where he jumps just like the one that he does on the floor, but then he also goes forward. What happened there? Grimoire, did you fall? Whoa! He fell! Was there a banana on the field there? Grimoire, come back! You're gonna break her bones! Alright. Okay, that's probably like a buff card or something. Or a taunt, or something like that. Because he didn't like actually do an attack. I mean, I wouldn't mind Grimoire having another taunt. Is it like, bro, it's been so long since I used Green Grimoire. Isn't Green Grimoire's like his taunt is only in the ultimate, right? It's been so long since I used him. Yes, his stance does not have taunt. It's only the ultimate. Taunts, yeah. So bad. So bad. He's already also like always been bad. Oh, I need to make a video on him. I have these series ideas I have to do. We're gonna do it this week and next week as well, because the game is gonna be a bit dead because they released mono in Eastern and no one cares about. Mono people care about. You can see by the views. All right, this is how I measure how much people want, like care about characters. Eastern 24K views. People got angry that I call her bad too. Mono 39. Mono people care much more about. So mono videos are probably gonna still pop in, but you know, it's not the most content they dropped ever. So probably gonna have you know, gonna use Margaret with Grimoire with these just old SSRs. Definitely gonna use with Counter Melee. I think with Counter Melee is gonna be like a fun one. Oh man, there's so many I can use. I would love to use Red Chin, of course. Levi, Mikasa. Mystic was gonna make a video with Mikasa. I don't know if you ever posted that. Slater. Just random units. That'll be good. That'll be good. Anyways, some leaks, some stuff to go look forward to. Nothing about Slime has ever come out anymore. I guess they're very protective with it right now because, you know, it's something big that's coming and everyone's waiting for it. So they're probably very protective about information for it. But in any case, I'm excited for the Part 3 tickets.